The Chevrolet Corvette. Just saying the name conjures up images of classic American muscle cars. For decades it's been a symbol of performance and style, all at a, well, somewhat attainable price. But in 2020 Chevy did something radical. They moved the engine to the middle of the car, creating the C8 Corvette, a mid-engine marvel. This change really shook things up, promising supercar performance with that familiar Corvette spirit. But 3 years later, does the C8 live up to the hype and its legendary name? One thing's for sure, the C8 Corvette is a head-turner. Its low-slung, angular design just screams speed, even when it's standing still. Sharp edges and aggressive lines dominate the profile. The side air intakes are massive, hinting at the power that lies within. And let's not forget the rear end, with its quad exhaust pipes and that distinctive Corvette taillight design. This is a car that demands attention wherever it goes. Some people say it looks a bit too busy with all the angles and vents. But there's no denying that the C8 has presence. It looks like nothing else on the road, especially for a car in its price range. Step inside the C8 Corvette, and you're greeted by a driver-focused cockpit. The high center console wraps around you, putting all the controls within easy reach. The digital gauge cluster is customizable, displaying all the information you need. A large touchscreen infotainment system sits front and center, handling navigation, entertainment, and vehicle settings. The C8 comes standard with heated and ventilated seats, and you can even opt for GT2 seats that offer more support for spirited driving. However, some have criticized the interior quality, saying it doesn't quite match the car's price tag. While it's certainly a step up from previous Corvettes, it might not feel as luxurious as some European rivals. But let's be honest, you don't buy a Corvette for the interior design, you buy it for the performance. And the C8 delivers in spades. Its 6.2-liter V8 engine pumps out 495 horsepower, launching the car from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a blistering 2.9 seconds. That's supercar territory, folks. But it's not just about straight-line speed. The mid-engine layout gives the C8 incredible balance and handling. It feels glued to the road even when you're pushing it hard through corners. The steering is sharp and responsive, providing excellent feedback. Put simply, the C8 Corvette is an absolute blast to drive. Okay, let's break it down. Here are some of the C8 Corvette's biggest strengths and weaknesses. So, for the pros, first off, jaw-dropping performance. We're talking supercar acceleration and handling at a fraction of the price. Then, head-turning looks. The C8 is a true attention grabber, and of course, an engaging driving experience. This car is built for driving enthusiasts. Now, for the cons. Interior quality could be better, especially considering the price. There's also limited cargo space, since that mid-engine layout means some sacrifices in practicality. And finally, availability and markups. High demand has led to long wait times and dealer markups. So, what do actual C8 Corvette owners have to say? Overall, they're a pretty happy bunch. Many owners rave about the car's performance, saying it exceeds their wildest expectations. They love the attention it gets and the feeling of driving a true exotic car. This car is an absolute beast, says one owner on CorvetteForum.com. The acceleration is mind-blowing and the handling is like it's on rails. However, some owners echo the criticisms about interior quality. Others mention that the ride can be a bit harsh on rough roads. And then, there's the issue of availability. Due to high demand, getting your hands on a C8 Corvette can be a challenge, with some dealers charging well above MSRP. So, after 3 years on the market, is the Chevrolet Corvette C8 still America's best sports car? The answer is a resounding yes. It offers an incredible combination of performance, style, and value that's hard to beat. Yes, it has its flaws, but the C8 Corvette's strengths far outweigh its weaknesses. This is a car that can go toe-to-toe with exotic supercars costing twice as much. It's a car that puts a smile on your face every time you get behind the wheel. And it's a car that proves that America can still build world-class sports cars. The C8 Corvette is a game changer.